Hey everybody, welcome back to Crispy's Toys and Treasures. So just a little short video here. I found out something recently about eBay, and I thought I would pass it along to you guys. Maybe you are not aware of it yet, or you're just not sure of how to set up the time away section of your eBay store. So that is what I'm here to discuss with you today. So I went on vacation last week and I still made over $1,000 in sales. So I was very excited about that. It used to be a time, if you've been around eBay as long as I have, some of you have been, you know that there was a time where you just had to set your vacation mode. You went away, your store was closed, nobody could buy from you. Well, now they've made it so that you can still do that, obviously, up to 30 days. But now, up to 15 days, you're allowed to continue to take sales. It tells the people when you will be back, and you just ship when you get back. So, very, very cool feature that they have there. And I had a large enough store that I was still able to make a sale every day while I was gone, which, yay me. We're up to 673 days now, that I've had a sale, at least one sale every day, for 673 days on eBay. So I'm pretty excited about that. I was part time for very, very, very long time. I was part time. And I would go days without having sales. So now that I've had a sale every day for such a long period of time, it's pretty exciting. It's something that I'm trying to keep up on. I would really like to continue that streak. Anyway, without further ado, let me show you some of the sales that we had while we were gone. So this here is just a lot of books, of grammar books. I got a whole bunch of books for free, and I lotted some of them up, and just to get them out. These sat in my store for a little while, but they did finally sell. $9.99 plus shipping. Not bad, only a couple bucks profit, but it was free to me, so why not? Now, I sold a ton of these, unbelievable amount of chips. I think I sold more of these chips while I was on vacation than I've ever sold in a week. It was kind of funny. And what was really funny about it is one of my friends had just asked me about these chips, one of my friends in Arizona, and he asked me, and a couple hours later I sold this one here, and then they continued to sell while I was out there, and he was with me when we had a gigantic sale of these chips. So this one here, this one from Cuba, sold for $24.99. This is a club from Hollywood, California in the 30s. This is actually one that Bugsy Siegel was known to play at. This one sold for $39.99 plus shipping. And then this starts a whole bunch of just one huge purchase. Somebody bought $379.84 was their total. They just bought a whole ton of chips. And this is one of them here, the Santa Fe chip from California for $17.99. This Orchard chip, these are illegal underground clubs. I'm not sure what time period this particular one was. This was Ohio. As you see here, this is a 1940s club in California, $39.99. This one sold for $12.99. This is a club from Georgia, $49.99. This is not an illegal club, but this is a cool chip. This was a lounge, apparently in Las Vegas, called the Backdoor Lounge, and this is a call chip, and it's still sold for $49.99 plus shipping. Here's one from a Western New York club here, sold for $17.99. Eagle Club from California, 19. Here's a Cuban. This is a 1950 Casino de Capri. I have a whole bunch of these. Still have more of these. If anybody wants one, just let me know. $14.99 plus shipping for that one. Peak and Bohart, another illegal club. This one from Illinois, sold for $12.99. Here's a couple Merchants Club. That one I've sold quite a few of. These have sold for, it's Kentucky. They sold for $22.99 for the pair. This was also a set. These are a casino in Colorado. I think these are just fantasy chips. They're not actually chips that they use there. $29.99 for the set of 6. This set of 4 is also fantasy chips. This is an Ore House. This was actually I believe this was a brothel actually in Nevada, from what I've heard. And these are a set of fantasy chips, also not actual gaming chips that they use there. but they still sold the set of 4 for 24.99. This person actually bought all 5 of those lots that I had available, and I do have more of those, and I listed another, I think, 10 lots as soon as I got back. Here's King Diamond, sold for 17.99 plus shipping. Another chip. Yeah, we sold another one. This one for 9.99, and then this one here for a Colonial Club. It sold for 12.99. This went with that other chip, same buyer. Here is a fishing lure. Keep an eye out for these Harrison's lures. Even if they are open and used, they still get good money. This one obviously was new in package. I bought this at the antique mall that I sell at. So another vendor there actually had 2 of these. I bought them both. I think I paid about $8 a piece for them. And you see it sold for $59.99 plus shipping. Magazine. I've sold a lot of these. You've seen these. Dirt Wheels, $29.99 plus shipping. Here's a catalog. This was what the store, Barker, Ross, and Kimball hardware store, or supply store. This is the catalog they would have used to order these. This was a really cool book in here. Like there's even guns. Like you know, look at the price of what they would have ordered these guns for back in 1958. It's really cool. I think that's the draw to these types of books. Just seeing what they paid for these guns back then. Very cool book. $29.99 plus shipping for that. Look at this Marvin the Martian lamp. Sold for $169.99 plus shipping. This guy. It is there's a series of figures from the Stan Winston creatures. This is one of them. I had the whole set. I think this was the last one I had. Sold for $39.99 plus shipping. Rocky Balboa Mego figure sold for $34.99 plus shipping. $29.99 for this Monster High doll, and I'm not even going to say plus shipping anymore. I add shipping onto everything, so you get the point. These are all plus shipping. I just, to be honest with you, that's what I say in my TikTok, so it's kind of just gotten so used to saying that, so I'm not going to say it anymore. You get the point. $12.99 for this guy. Kind of a horror and Christmas mix here. They are a company called Horror Na Mints. This one sold for $12.99 plus shipping. Son of Frankenstein, the monster, sold for $18.99, and then an Igor figure sold for $18.99 plus shipping. Another one of these ATV magazines. This one sold for $44.99. This was the first issue. If you've seen me sell those 3-wheeling, they changed the name to ATV Sports to fit all ATVs into it, I guess. It wasn't just 3-wheeling, it was quads too. So they changed it to ATV Sports. This is the first issue with the new name change. It sold for $44.99. And another one of these training kits with the record film strip. This one for the 1971 Pontiac Ventura. Last but not least, this action figure sold for $18.99 plus shipping, the Hunchback of Notre Dame. So that was the sales I had. Let me show you. I want to show you real quick, just in case you are not familiar with how to do that with your store. Let's go over to my seller hub. So you pull open your eBay, get to your seller hub here, and you just scroll right down to the selling tools over on the right. And right at the bottom there is time away. You click that time away, and it brings you over here. As you see, you still have the classic one here where you can just, up to 30 days, you can just go away, not make any sales. The buyers can't purchase any fixed items, but they can if you have, I don't know why you would have something on auction if you were going away, but yeah. So 30 days you can go without selling anything. And then this is what I used here. This is a newer option on eBay. I'm not sure when they started this, but I know it's been within the last couple of years at least, or at the most, I should say. It's 15 days you can go away and you can continue to make sales. So they can continue to buy from you. So you just click the date here, do the day that you're going away. And then you click your end date. And I definitely would suggest to you, make sure you click an end date like the day after you plan on coming back, maybe even a couple days after you plan on coming back, to give yourself that window to, you don't want to screw up your metrics and get things shipped out late. I actually had that happen with a couple of the items. I did set it for the day that I was coming back. I wasn't thinking that I was coming back at midnight. I flew into Syracuse on midnight of the day that I said I was coming back. I wasn't about to get the stuff shipped out that day, so none of it went out until the following day. So Don't make that mistake. um, it didn't hurt. I don't think it hurt me too much. I didn't have any late stuff yet, but yeah. So just make sure to extend out your shipping to the day after you plan on coming back, just to give yourself that little bit of a window there. Um, but yeah, so that's it for this video. I just wanted to show you guys that, just in case you weren't aware of that feature that eBay has on there. Continue to make those sales even when you're away. Like I said, that was very cool. I was happy to be able to continue to have deposits into my account even when I was out, because I do the daily. That's a whole nother video for if anybody's interested in finding out more about that. But I do the daily deposits from eBay. I know you can set it up to do weekly. I've actually considered doing weekly. Let me know in the comments if you have an opinion on that. Do you prefer to do the daily or the weekly deposits into your account from the managed payments? Anyway, so that's going to do it for this video. Be sure to check back. We've got some goodies coming. I brought back the best of the best with me in my carry-ons. I mailed some stuff back to me also from Arizona. And when those get here, you want to be sure to see that video. I got some good stuff coming back. I do have some good stuff here already that I've already listed. Already sold a few. Some really good stuff that came back. If you follow me on my other social media, you already saw a few of those sales. But anyway, thank you very much, everybody, for watching, and I appreciate all of you. Peace out from the crispy piano room.